free metal. Been sitting there for a few days, so I don't know, somebody will get a wild hair and snag it up. Tripping through the alleys, day 4. It is, you win some, you lose some. It is what it is. I'm not sure if the scrap's going to be any heavier than what I've already picked. I mean, it might be as light as Monday, you know, a couple items. Or it could be a whole blaze full. Now, I do have some stuff in the blazer, not a whole lot, but I'm just going to leave it in there instead of unloading it. We'll just leave it in there, and that was everything from yesterday, basically, except this cart. Which is really cool. Look at this. It's not a non-mag stainless, but Langford, was it? What was the name of it? I've seen that name before. Lakeside Manufacturer Incorporated, Milwaukee 7, Wisconsin. I'm guessing 311. Oh, that's nice, man. Just needs a little cleaned up, or if anything, this can be an outdoor thing, like in a garage. It's not a non-mag stain. That rust is on there. It didn't come off as something that was rusting. It's actual rusting, so it's a magnetic steel. Or I'm not sure if that's a magnetic stainless, but I mean, it should clean up nice, really. Or it should just be nice out here in the garage. Or even if you just want it to waste away outside with flower pots on it, you know, and waste away outside in the weather, that's fine. This thing was free. Look at that. We found it with a microwave and a couple light fixtures, and one of them being brand new in a box light fixture was sitting on it. That's just totally rad, dude. Dang it. Dang it. Well, I noticed yesterday there's a screw in the tire. It's in one of the tread pieces, so I don't know how long that screw is. So maybe I'll take a screwdriver to the tire repair shop and try to pull the screwdriver out and see what happens. I don't want to pull the screw out at home, of course, because, you know, I don't want it to go flat and then try to get to the tire repair shop to get a patch put on it. And I just ran over a bunch of glass. Nice, nice. So we're down the second alley. I'm not going to show too much of the alley. Probably just show off what I pick up. So let's do that. So we don't sit there and have a video full of empty alleys and just me, you know, yapping and yapping. Alright, I was hoping to run into something right here, but that's why I turned the video on. I was hoping to run into something. That's why it's called you win some, you lose some, man. This is every day. Now last year, it didn't seem like there was that many scrappers out. So I pretty much had the streets and alleys all to myself, and you know, that's why I'd take off on my bicycle and fill the cart full of you know, scrap metal. This year though, I've been seeing them out and about, and I've been seeing more trucks and trailers loaded with scrap, you know, out around the neighborhood. So more people are starting to do it, or you know, getting back into it, starting up, whatever they're doing it. They're doing it. What's wrong with this thing? Well, yeah, the base on that chair, the plastic base, was broken. Other than that, it looked like a really nice chair. I was like, holy cow, man. You know, this is a nice chair. But I normally don't stop for chairs. I normally don't stop for like computer chairs like that, because it's just all plastic and cotton and fake leather. But that one looked pretty brand new, so I had to look. And then I rolled it out of the grass, you know, I was getting ready to throw it in the back of the blaze, and that's when I realized the base to the chair is cracked, where one of the caster wheels, you know, one of the little arms holding the caster wheel was broken. So that's why it's sitting there. All right, next alley, y'all. Let's go around the corner and see what's up. I'm gonna turn you off, if nothing. Let's see what's up here. What we got? Who dat? Who did? Nothing. Nothing. So I got a comment stating, you know, like, oh man, no more bicycles? Well, I'll be out and about on the bike quite a bit this summer. The vehicle's cool, you know, the vehicle's cool, but the bike is so much funner. Not to mention, it's easier for me to look into the garbage cans, right, on a bicycle. You know, even if they're somewhat cracked open like this, you know, like we're coming up on, it's cracked open. See, with the bike, I can just look in there. I can get real close and look, but, you know, I guess I could do that with the vehicle. Because I just did, but it's just easier to look into these trash cans on the bike. Somebody still got they still got the dishwasher here. Anybody? Everybody? Nobody. Nobody wants it. And with the alleys being so trashed, you know, already, I just don't want to pull out any tools. Like, I don't want to show up and flip the thing upside down and start pulling the motor out of it on the spot, because everything's so trashed anyways. And I don't want anybody to have an opportunity to come out and yell at me, you know, for messing with it. You know, they'd just be like, take the whole thing or just leave it alone, you know, kind of deal. Nobody's never came out and said that to me, but it's common sense, really. Now, there's some areas I will do that in, but in other areas I won't, like where the alley's just trashed. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Now, if the alley's clean, I'll do that, just so they can see once I leave, it's still clean, you know. But if I start taking something apart in a dirty alley and I leave, even though I picked up my mess, it still looks dirty. So people are like, well, I saw somebody over there messing with that with the screwdriver, you know. As a matter of fact, it's that guy with the orange hoodie. Steel bars. Well. We picked up 2 items, both of them being steel, and probably the total weight of 20 pounds, if that. And I'm down the last alley. So what I'm gonna do, I guess, is dip through some more alleys, man. See what else we can find. We need to find something else. Yeah. So that was the Yeah, if I was out on my bicycle, I might be able to find more or pick up more, of course, because I can see more, you know. You don't have all this distracting the view, you know, the dashboard, the seats, the doors, the windows. We don't have any of that distracting the view when we're out on our bicycle. So we see a lot more. We can peek in and out of the trash cans and dumpsters easier. Yeah, so this summer I'll be out on the bike. I'll be dragging the go-go kart with me. So, anyways, not a whole lot, people, not a whole lot. You win some, you lose some, and it looks like this week we lost. It looks like we lost this week. I mean, there still is Friday pickings, but usually before the weekend, people will set stuff out and be like, just get rid of it, you know. Should have put it out on trash day, just get rid of it, and they'll put it out on a Friday for the scrappies. Nothing, man. All right. Yeah, we're going to dip down through some other alleys, man. I still got like another hour before I even have to be at home, so we're going to dip through some alleys. Look at scrappers out and about. That's the first time I've ever seen that truck sitting there. They're doing it too. Everybody's doing it. It's easy to do. Why not? I just snagged a microwave on top of that fridge. That fridge is actually pretty damn clean inside. Yeah. Almost worth taking it home and trying it out. Almost. I don't have any room for it though, that's the thing. We don't have any room for it. So somebody pick it up. I just had to jump out of an alley because it looked like there was another picker with dragging a trailer, I'm guessing. I need to go around. Looked like he was dragging a trailer, so I'm guessing he'll get it. Hopefully. Somebody will get it. The thing was very clean though inside. Very surprised. If it does work, it's probably not as, you know, it's probably not full force, 100%, if it does work, so. Yeah. Well, I've been seeing a lot of chain link fences, man. A lot of them. And a mini fridge. Looked like there was a jack in that trash can. Looked like there was some kind of, you know, car jack in that trash can, but man, that trash can looked awful filthy, so I'm trying to stay away from a lot of the filth, man. You know, throughout the years, that stuff never really bothered me until now. And it ain't because of the COVID pandemic. It's just, I'm getting tired of digging in the dirty dumpsters, and I felt this way for the last few years, man. But I kept doing it because it was there. But I'm done sifting through cat litter, you know, to get a cord. You know, it's not even worth it. I'm done bringing stuff home in the dark, and then when it comes daylight, I realize there's, you know, dog or human feces all over it. I'm done with it, you know. Sometimes garbage picking is a dirty ass job, but that's only up to you. How dirty do you want to get? And right now, I've been dirty for well over a decade, man. I'm about done with it. You know, if it's sitting outside the trash can, I'll pick it up. But if it's in a trash can, especially these here, I'm done with it. You know, like I said, I'm done sifting through cat litter just to get a cord or a piece of metal or whatever. It's not healthy. You know, you can't say it is. It's not healthy. Well, man, this Thursday trash day is a bust. I mean, I really didn't find anything. Get my finger out of the way. There's no way I'm gonna put that. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get that in the blaze. Looks like she's been used pretty good. Well, dang it, man. Oh, we got a cord. I'm gonna get this cord real quick. Alright. Just took my gloves and mask off. What we got going on back here is a big mess of wires. Big old mess of wires. Actually, I'll show it to you right now because I'm gonna pick up this all plastic fan. Do I really want that? Hey, has anybody seen this one yet? Well, at least it's still got the cord. We got some cords. Alright. I'm not going to strip that wire. I'll separate it. Copper 1, copper 2, insulated. Booyah. Easy. You know, there's got to be an easier way. Well, there it is. The easiest way is just to turn it in as is. You know, I don't know if a lot of people caught it, but last time I stripped wire, I did a little experiment and I turned in 41 pounds. 41 pounds of Bear Bright. Got me like $78. I weighed the insulation, which was 20 pounds, so it would have made that 61 pounds insulated wire, and that would have snagged me $61. So $61 compared to $78, and it took me 3 hours to strip the 41 pounds of it, and I had a wire stripper with my drill hooked up to it. For 3 hours was not worth it. Now if the copper goes back up to like almost $3 or $3.25 a pound, or almost $4 a pound, then yes, it'll definitely be worth stripping then. But right now at $1.90 a pound, if they're still paying that, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. So we just ran into a bunch of it. Why didn't I get it on video? It's because I was talking to Mom at McKee. And I did try to flip it into the video while she, I had her on speakerphone, and I did try to flip it on video, and they wouldn't let me take a video. I should have took a photo, but they wouldn't let me put it in video while, I had her on speakerphone. I would have had to mute it anyways because she was talking about work. But I'll be extracting that copper out of the field case for some copper 2 windings. gonna roll by the free drop-off and show you guys this big mess that's going on there. I seen it like maybe 3 weeks ago. How's the garbage man even get down this aisle? I don't even know how the garbage man gets through there. That's weird. Anyways, I'm gonna roll by the free drop-off. About 3 weeks ago, I dropped off some recyclables. You know, my papers, cardboards, and plastics. A couple aluminum cans and steel cans. And there's a big pile out there. Well, I seen the pile even bigger. So, we're gonna ride by it. We're gonna drive by it real quick. I'm gonna try to avoid all the glass. Gonna try to avoid all the glass. Jeez. Recyclables, not. Well, a lot of it's not the recyclables they want. Just because it's a plastic tote or a wooden skid doesn't mean that's where they want it. Of course, I don't know if anybody's ever come up on those, and there's signs on there that give you the specifics of what they want. And wooden skids is not one of them. Plastic totes, you know, it's not one of them. Rubber tires, it's not on that list. Microwaves are not on that list. Televisions, all that, yada yada. All right, man. We're gonna go home. I got some dishes to do, like I said. All right. Thanks for hanging, everybody. We'll catch you on the next flip. There it finally goes. That's the 20 pounds of insulation I peeled off the copper wire for the experiment I did. Is it worth stripping wires? Right now at the moment, when your copper's under $2 per pound, no, it's not worth it. All right, so it's getting ready to rain pretty hard, so I'm gonna Alright, well, it's getting ready to rain pretty hard, so I'm going to move some of this stuff off the table because it likes to drip in here. Definitely moving that one. Even though I had that almost submerged in water up to here. This whole section was submerged in water for almost 24 hours. And then I gave it about 48 hours to dry, and it still works like a champ.